for the greater good. Would you take $1 million, but if you do, your mum has to survive in the jungle for a whole year?
If you man do it first, I'll do it.
I'm sorry, mama, but your ancestors been through worse. You better come back built like them skinless chimpanzees from all that Curious George swinging you've been doing. I'm getting to the bag for the both of us. You see, that's selling out for the greater good. Sometimes you have to put your ego aside for the bag, especially with this cost of living crisis. I damn near took out a loan to pay for my phone bill, and bro, I work for the company. The first sellout I've got to talk about is Mike Tyson. And just like you, I adore Mike Tyson, not as much as this guy probably does. Seriously, why is he absolutely everywhere?
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
But I adore Iron Mike, and that's why I never wanted this fight to happen. And of course, I saw people believing that the old Mike Tyson would come back, absolutely sleep this guy, and walk home with a fat paycheck. But let's not be naive. In absolutely no world should a 27-year-old man in the prime time of his life be losing in a fight to a 58-year-old senior citizen with a slight drug abuse problem. Damn. Mike Tyson retired from boxing in 2005, meaning that Jake Paul was only 8 years old by the time Mike Tyson retired from his professional career. And even still, there were moments in that fight where Mike Tyson should have hit Jake or even maybe took that W. And this is why he's even more of a sellout, because this fight was clearly scripted. It would have been better, and I would have preferred if both parties came in really trying to kill each other, but they both just came for the bag. Tyson has only lost 6 times and is well regarded as one of the greatest to ever do it in his sport. So why sell your legacy? Well, I can give you 20 million reasons why I would have done exactly the same. With 20 M's in his bank account, him and his do not need to ever work again. Yes, he sold out, but in doing so, he set up his family forever. I wouldn't blame you if you did the same. Snitch. I am not gang affiliated. In fact, I would go as far as to say I am a law-abiding citizen. So if somebody robs me, I'm snitching. That's the thing though, it's not actually snitching. That word is overused. You can't snitch on someone that isn't your man's, because snitching is sinister, you know, it's done with a purpose. Put me in that interrogation room and ask me about my brother and I am not singing. Like a fan at a Travis Scott concert, I am not singing. Like Juice WRLD, I am not singing. If you're ready to do the crime, then be ready to do the time. You can't slime your boy to save yourself. I mean, that's how niggas die. But put a man like 6ix9ine in there and you would have thought it was a Joe Rogan podcast, the way this guy's just telling you fun facts. Type of guy to be sat there with a 12-piece KFC bucket and a liter of Coca-Cola to himself. And just imagine you're sat in the next room and you can hear your friend and the police laughing like KSI and Deji. Nah, I would just bite my tongue off and end it there. Yeah, we shouldn't have done what we done, but there must be no greater pain than getting slimed out by somebody that you trusted. Has your boy ever fumbled a baddie, gave you the green light to go and talk to her, and then when you start playing ball, he two-foots you like prime Sergio Ramos? Some people will ruin your relationships by snitching out of pure envy. I mean, even Candice, she must have been battling jealousy pro max, because as soon as she even smelt the Sheen version of Mario and Luigi having a speck of fun, she was grinning ear to ear at the thought of getting these guys caught out. Just like how you guys should be grinning at that subscribe button. Leave a like while you're there, and yo, I'm replying to every comment, so you might as well meet me down there. But yeah, subscribe. If she knew Perry the Platypus was a spy, she would have sold him out in season 1. She lives for this ignorant shit.
That's right. Sit there and get mad. I live for this ignorant shit.
And when she opened up that phone, I ain't gonna lie, she did not press enough buttons to make enough phone calls. If I was Phineas and I heard her in the back like, yes, the pizza is armed, I would have turned her lights off. Status sellout. Nobody is safe from a sellout. I know this because even Jesus got slimed out by his own boy for a couple silvers. I'm pretty sure it wasn't even worth like 5 bands. That guy started a whole religion for less than the price of a Honda Civic. A status sellout sells for the sake of climbing the ladder, whether that's at work, in social life, or even in family. We all play GTA, right? Michael is a great example of this. Yes, Trevor may be ruining the 2 man. Yes, Trevor may be the reason why women choose bear instead of man. But Trevor was Michael's friend. Michael no longer wanted to do the things that they do together, pause, and then he made a deal with the FBI, FIB, to fake his death and get away from Trevor. And really and truly, he wanted Trevor dead, because Bradley, he got. And then went on to live the life life of rich man with a trophy wife and 2 kids. Not even that little fatty in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was this greedy. And the work snitch, you know that little rat that tells everybody's business at work. In fact, story time. I was just chilling at work one day, scrolling through Instagram reels, getting my dopamine hits so I can make it through one more day of this dead-end job. And for context, I'm not a full idiot. Yes, you guys know that I am quite dumb, but I'm not an all the way there idiot. However, when I go to work, I leave my brain at home because they don't deserve me like that. So they all think I'm dumb, and at the time it was me, my manager, and the work snitch. So everybody's just chilling, and then out of nowhere I hear a man speak in a lower tone, and my ears just activate. Now, previously I wasn't listening. Now they have my full undivided attention. I'm pretending to scroll, but really I'm listening because I know the voice of a snitch when I hear it. He was there like, "Hey manager, my glorious king, you know Dylan, he's the one that's been sleeping with your wife."
What? But he's ugly, broken, black. That's the worst breed. He's only 18.
I know he's only 18, but that might soften the blow when I tell you that, you know, the boy your daughter's been sneaking off with? Yeah, that's Dylan too.
But they all hang out together. Where is this Alabama shit? Well, to be fair, I did sleep with my cousin.
Shoot, right?
I did. Shout out to cousin
Are
Bethany.
you gonna give me the assistant manager role now?
Oh, you want to
I'm gonna
raise?
be assistant manager. I ain't gonna lie, Dylan probably somewhere laying in a ditch right now. He'd have to be. If that was me, he'd have to be laying in a ditch somewhere. But my broski, you work here 8 hours a week. The manager did not need to hear that from you. And for the promotion, bro, you get paid £3 more an hour. It's not worth it. That's a bit of an extreme case, but just know people will slime you for a higher rank. Quick bag. Neymar Jr. is arguably the greatest football player to ever play the game, excluding Ronaldo and Messi. Arguably the most talented player to ever play the game at all. And yet he's still considered the greatest could have been that there is, and it was all for a quick bag. Neymar was doing things with the ball that Mia Malkova couldn't even comprehend. His ball control was second only to Lana Rhodes herself, and he won basically every trophy that club can even win, but it wasn't enough. There's 2 reasons why he left. One was because he wanted to be the star of the show and he couldn't because Messi was there, and the other is for the bag. He went to the richest club in the world, which by the way has basically 0 history and also a 0% chance of winning a trophy that holds any weight in any cabinet. Going to this club is an objective career stump. It puts it on hold, but he made himself the most expensive transfer in history and was making $60 million a year. He literally sold being one of the world's biggest, most decorated players simply for the bag. The quick bag sellout is just heartbreaking. Even A-Train. Yeah, cool, Homelander is more sick than the kids A-Train had to go and meet, but don't lose your head, bro. This guy sold out too many times. When that one guy was dissing black people and A-Train was really about to let him just call his people low, filthy, hungry for chicken but not for work, lazy ass nigga. All the countless times that he sold out for 7, but to be fair enough. But these were all to give him a quick benefit to his life that he can achieve there and then. And that's why his brother's giving him that ghost, that Danny Phantom treatment, because when you're blinded by the short pleasures of life, you can't be trusted and nobody's ever gonna trust you again. But guys, that is it for this video. I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted an excuse to talk about the Mike Tyson fight because I thought that it was absolutely ridiculous. Mike Tyson's not many years of being his grandfather, and that's the man you're telling me you want to punch in the head. It's just a bit shameless. But I hope he enjoys that bag, I guess. Like how you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, then leave a like on this video, subscribe, tell your friends, and if you have anything you want to say, I reply to every single comment, so do not be shy. I will meet you guys down there. If you want to talk more privately, then my Instagram is linked in the description down below. I don't know whether to do another anime themed video next week because there's so many crazy anime coming out at the moment and I kind of feel like discussing them, but guys, let me know what you want to see and I will deliver it. But for now, from me and my boy Charmy, is peace and love.